almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And now on second down for this offense. He's in open space downfield. Turning it on. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. The give to the back. Spins away from the defender. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. And they're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man, makes the grab. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on 1st down. They'll run it. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And into the end zone for a touchdown.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll go back to work on offense. On the option. He'll pitch it. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the 1st half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Bennett. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Handoff from the gun. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 42. Wants to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Benson. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. On the move, he fires. Got his man on the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Under fire. Got rid of it just in time. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. He wants to throw it again. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Pressure coming. He's got it on the run. Makes the easy catch and weaves his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
Late in football games, I have a plan. I want to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw it. Low risk, keep that clock moving, get a few first downs. And if I get a few first downs with that clock moving, I get the W and get out of here.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here we go. 3rd down and 1. Let's see what you're made of. They'll try to sneak it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. The handoff keeps working on that clock. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting the backfield, making the play.
It's complete on the right side. He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that. Clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. They bring the punter onto the field now. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short.
And here's the thing, the strategy. You want to run the ball because, yes, you want to score and you want to win, but you don't want to leave a lot of time left on the clock for their offense to get another opportunity. So that's a bit of the gamesmanship going on right now. I think you're seeing that with their offensive coordinator and his choice in play call.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Unloads to the right. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Setting up the screen. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This drive's been productive so far, already picked up a couple of first downs, now out close to midfield. There's the pressure. Fires on the move. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And that's a good job by this defense. The 2-minute situations can be tough, especially communicating, and you know they want to push the ball down the field, but a lot of times it's towards the sidelines. They protect the middle of the field, play great defense all across the board.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game, and I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before, and I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Kick the field goal from here. It's a 51-yarder. Get a few on third down, and life is much better. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Love the play call in a 2-minute situation here in the fourth quarter. Out-breaking route so you can make the catch, hopefully get out of bounds, and save yourself clock.
Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. It's Addison. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The offense uses a timeout. 20 ticks remaining.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Looking to pass, and they don't have a lot of time to work with. With the catch, it's Benson. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a first down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. A little screen to the running back. Oh, he's got some space. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a fourth quarter lead. They'll go to the air. And it's a touchdown, put 6 on the board.
Man, what a great job by this offense executing down the field, using all of the clock, being smart, getting the big score late, and I think that one should do it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he makes the extra point. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And how about that for a capper, the likely game winner in the waning moments. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Wants to throw, and not much time to work with. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical